And not only was this a big win for the Boston Celtics, but major history made by Rajon Rondo. Check out the company he is now in. Rondo becomes the third player in NBA history to have 17 points and 20 assists in a game. Only 3 guys have done it: Wilt, Magic, and Rondo. And Rondo on Sunday became the 5th player to go 17, at least 17, I should say, in the points, assists, and rebounds in a game, joining Magic, Guy Rodgers, Wilt Chamberlain, and Oscar Robertson. That history is staggering.
Well, it was just a monster day by Rondo, but I think the most interesting part about it, Rick, is about all the talk that's going on, trade winds swirling in Boston about Rondo potentially being somebody that they're going to offer up before the March 15th deadline. And you heard Rondo talk about it. It's making him play better. I think it's also making Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce appreciate what it is that this guy does more. He's thinking about the opportunity to be in Boston, to play for that franchise, to play with 3 future Hall of Famers. So there's been a great response from the core group of that team right now for Doc Rivers and how well they've played. So Rondo today, I mean, like you said, just a monster, beastly game from him at the point guard.
If you were Danny Ainge, would you trade Rondo?
Well, you got to think about the future of the franchise. Danny Ainge mentioned that he might trade one of the big 3 before the season's out. There's been talk about Rondo. Danny's concern is the future of where the Boston Celtics are going to go. I know after today's game, everybody goes, how could you do something like that? Danny has decisions to make for years and years to come. So we'll see if something happens in Boston. But for a day, we're reminded of how good this team can be when everybody's playing at this level.
And the greatest Boston Celtic point guard ever, Bob Cousy, told ESPN New York, quote, "I'm out of the loop, but boy, unless he's a serial killer on the side, I wouldn't let this kid go. I don't know where you'd find a better point guard," end quote. High praise from Bob Cousy, one of the greatest of all time.
Cousy didn't tweet?
He did not tweet that. That was a direct quote. He's old school that way.